Alright, this is the V8 S2000 we built about 2 years ago. Since then, it's been a dedicated track car. It spends all its life on the track. It goes from the trailer to the track and races. So a lot of the street features are no longer needed, hence the SE's gone. A lot of the weight reduction has been added to it, like he's hollowed out the doors, took a lot of material out, changed the window mechanisms. So we're building a full titanium 3-inch cat back. When I say cat back, right after the two pipes Y, we're gonna make it right there, the back section. Maybe on a later date we might talk to him about changing the Y pipe. I don't think there's as much weight savings there, but obviously there is quite a bit. We'll take this off, we'll do a weight of exactly what we have. I'm guessing, what do you think the weight of that back section is? Probably 30 pounds?
Probably around 30 pounds, yeah.
So maybe 30 pounds, and we're anticipating the new titanium exhaust will be about 8. We'll get a weight of this too. This is the front section we're going to keep and join onto titanium. So we'll get a weight of this just so we have an idea. If we do talk the customer into changing this to titanium, we can get an idea of the weight difference. Typically titanium is about 1/3 of the weight. We're hanging the scale actually from the car. That way we have a big open area. So let's zoom in, let's see what kind of weight reduction we should be shooting for. Hey, 31.2. All right, let's see what kind of weight we can save on that. I'm guessing probably 1/3 of that, right? I guess we're closer to 10 pounds. So rather than going straight, what was you saying? Rather than going straight, doing a 90 and a 90?
We just go straight off of here, there's less parts.
There's less bends, less weight. That way we can put this tied up in that hole.
Yeah.
And then do what with the tip? Turn down or turn straight?
We can do either or. We can do turn down at an angle, or we can bend it out and make a straight pipe too.
If we come out and go straight, I think we look better. You know what I'm thinking?
No, I don't.
You know everyone likes the blue thing? Blue on the end, you put blue on it and green, and anyway. I guess to do that with a hot plate, well we don't have a hot plate, we have a torch and a welder and all that kind of stuff. If we was to build that piece, put it on a flat plate and heat it from underneath with a torch, would that work like a hot plate? That way, how they get that blue touch, George was, I don't know where you found it, he saw it where they put it on a hot plate. You put the tube on a hot plate and the color goes through the pipe and it's more symmetrical. Well, the last time I did it with a torch, it was all patchy, which it still looked cool, but it doesn't have that titanium look. So we're gonna give that a shot. We'll build the tip the shape we want, then we'll make our own hot plate, see if we can get that blue touch to it. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, this guy don't care. He wants lightweight. He's about function. We're about putting a little bit of flair in there. By the way, you need 18 pieces of flair. I want to use aluminum because it will absorb heat faster. So if I make it just a little bit bigger, that's 3.5 inches, 3 inch that I'm using. If I make that just a little larger, put in the vise. Piece of junk right here. So the reason for using aluminum is hopefully I can put my heat here and it will conduct the heat up into my pipe. And if I put my vise further down here, it shouldn't hold too much temperature out of it. Again, if it works, great. If it doesn't, throw it in the garbage. Alright, so a little hot plate is in the vise. I already cleaned our pipe with acetone, so hopefully it shouldn't get tarnished. Not yet. I'm wondering if the aluminum will just dissipate the heat before the pipe takes it. Alright, that didn't work. It got hot enough to melt the weld. Nothing is melting on the bench and making a big stink. Yeah, just chuck it on the floor. Yeah, you kind of And again, I was kind of afraid that aluminum might melt, but I thought it would transfer the heat. So I guess we'll try a piece of stainless. All right, round two. Big piece of stainless. Big piece of stainless on the bottom. It'll take a little bit longer to get the heat into this, but hopefully it'll transfer the heat into the pipe. Hopefully it won't break this time. It's getting gold. Well, that was better. It's not perfect GDM yo, but you know what? It's got some color, George. I don't know why my helmet seems to eat up batteries. I know this is not just a light sensor in there, it's got like some kind of charger. What am I trying to say? What's it called? Photo cell? No. Solar panel. I think that's a solar panel. It's supposed to charge a little bit. But for some reason my helmet eats up batteries. So George just went up to the welding store. Oh, wait a second. You got two batteries to do?
Yep.
Is that a separate how-to or just the same thing?
It is a separate how-to. And this one, you want to take this one and put it here. It's pretty much like the other side, but it's this side is on here, and it's
different.
It's opposite.
It's 180 degrees different, basically.
Exactly, and then you put that one in there. Yep.
And then back to welding?
Back to welding.
Everybody, but I was here. They were especially for you.
It's a highly sophisticated bung that we made to go onto pipes so that we can purge them. I know they make some super duper expensive clamp on thing, but we don't have it. This works. As long as it's sealed, as long as these joints are sealed from the back side, there's no air can get in there, the joint's going to be good.
And does the rah stuff. That is not a sport.
So we got asked last time about these cross members. These are some big heavy duty aluminum cross members we made. We did it for a handful of cars. We don't produce these things, just keep that in mind. We don't produce things and sit them on the shelf and put them in boxes and ship them out. That's not how I kind of work. Here's a rear cross member too. Again, pretty heavy duty. And it's aluminum. We're all about the weight aspect as well as strength. So keep that in mind. We can build these for you. If you want one, get a hold of us, bring the car in, we'll build it. But we don't build them on a fixture and weld all day and ship them out. That's not what we do. The really nice thing about titanium, super, look at that, super easy to handle. Bruce is here. He didn't bring us anything. He's picking up actually. Alright, it's complete. Again, once it's finished, it doesn't look that complicated. There's only a couple of bends. It's a slip right here. It slips over the stainless. Is going to be spring connectors on right there. Did a single muffler, did a double brace right here, just because this car is going to get a lot of abuse. And you see the tip has a bit of a balloon on there. So let's go ahead and get a weight on this so we have an idea of how much weight we've removed from the car. Alright, so first off, we're using a zip tie to hold it up. So it can't be too heavy, right? 7 pounds 15. I like the shirt.
Thanks.
Is that an LHT shirt? Did you cut your hair again?
Yeah.
It's even shorter.
Yes.
Turn around, let's take a look.
Okay.
Yeah, shake it. No, shake your hair. Wow, it's gonna save you a fortune on shampoo.
Just came from the salon. No, actually I did.
Alright. 8 pounds. So we're all on and finished. Looks good, doesn't it? I guess let's see how it sounds. What do you think? Alright, we put a battery box back here for a full-size battery. Well, since then it's changed to the lightweight lithium battery, so we're going to change and probably make that a little bit shorter so it'll fit his battery and take it out here. And he wants to put it somewhere on the passenger side, and it'll also reduce some of the weight of the wire. Again, it's not a lot, but everything counts when you're trying to take weight out. That is, it don't even feel like a battery. It feels like you're picking up foam. I mean, it looks like a gag. What's this? 2 fingers. 2 fingers, George.
Not a lot of battery.
No, it's me. I'm just that strong. That is incredible. All right, put your clipboard down and get off the phone real quick. Are you on the phone?
No, I'm not.
All right. This is one of the lightweight batteries. Just feel that.
You want me to pick it up?
Yeah.
I feel like this is gonna be.
No, it will electrocute you.
Oh yeah! Wow, that weighs nothing.
Isn't that insane? Don't drop it. It's like
I know.
3 grand.
I figured.
Yeah, it's like 3
I
grand.
would never. Wow,
Isn't that incredible?
that is crazy.
And that took some weight out of it. Any idea how much this cable weighs?
No, we could always weigh it. I'm keeping all this stuff in a pile because he's taking weight out of it. So we'll be able to see exactly how much we took out of it too.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, should we test this battery? Is the battery going to work?
Looks like it.
All right. Sounds just like a Honda, right? All right, car is on our dyno. Reason is it has a speedo issue. The speedo is not reading correctly. So in order to calibrate it, we can use the speedo on our dyno right here. We can basically set the speed where we want it and adjust the calibrator to get it to read correct on the dash, which is here. Somebody has changed it, moved it, and manipulated it. Now it doesn't work. So we're gonna go ahead and get the speedo right, and then of course we'll do a full throttle run just to see how this single titanium exhaust actually sounds at full lick. Okay, car is done. We saved about 40 pounds altogether between the exhaust, removing some aluminum out the battery box, the cable, and of course bringing the weight forward is bringing it more centered. A lot of people have a misconception about the V8 and the S2000, thinking that it's too heavy or you lost this or you lost that. If you get a chance, that car is at Sebring a lot and it is extremely fast. The LS motor, give you an idea, weighs about 70 pounds more than the S2000 motor, but because we're bringing the motor quite far back and between that and the weight of the transmission, the car is still pretty close to 50-50. We offer titanium custom built exhaust. We're doing 2.5 inch and 3 inch. We have the flanges, the V-bends, the slip joints, the hangers, everything, we have it in stock. So keep that in mind. We used to offer aluminum exhausts, but what happens is as they get hot, they get soft. You could hit a tire in the road and literally flatten the exhaust, which we've had. So we discontinued doing the aluminum exhausts, but titanium is 1/3 of the weight of stainless. It's extremely strong, it's not gonna break. Aluminum charge pipes is still the best price option in my opinion. We can do titanium charge pipes, intercooler pipes if you want that. It's just a lot more money. I don't see the benefit, especially for the money. Stainless exhausts, titanium exhaust, keep us in mind. We can custom build it to exactly your taste. Thanks for watching. I'm John at LHT Performance. George is out there, Esther is in there. I better get back to work. Thanks for watching.